Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Hawksnest here, back with another COD mobile video. So today's video will actually be the first episode of a brand new series that I'm bringing to the channel. This series is basically an in-depth analysis and guide for each gun in the game. I don't know if I'll do every single gun in the game because some guns are very simple and don't really need this, but there are some very unique weapons that I think do kind of need some deeper understanding, and I want to be able to relay that kind of information to you guys. I do want to give a massive thank you to Pathogenesis. He has already been doing a series almost exactly like it's basically this series on his channel, but his videos haven't been able to reach the entire community, so a lot of people don't really know about this information. So I thought I'd basically relay the information from his videos to you guys, along with some other information that I test and find on my own. So once again, massive thank you to Pathogenesis. If you guys want to check out his channel, it will be linked down below. But I'd say about 50% of the stats in this video are from my findings and about 50% are from his findings. But with that being said, this video is going to be extremely short compared to my normal videos, so let's go ahead and get right into it. For some of the basic information of the AK47, it is unlocked at level 23. It is a high damage, slow fire rate assault rifle. For the damage profile, it will do 33 damage from 0 to 32 meters. From 33 to 37 meters, it will deal 27 damage, and anywhere above 38 meters, it will deal 24 damage. The headshot multiplier for this weapon is 1.2, which basically means if you hit someone's head, you'll do 1.2 times as much damage. Now for the following information, we are assuming that the players that you are fighting are full HP when you do start an engagement. And this is because most of the time when you do take a gunfight with someone, the opponent is full HP. I would say approximately 10% or less of gunfights are actually against someone that is below full HP. Now, the reason this is the first episode in my gun guide series is because this weapon is kind of interesting. It's interesting because of the damage that it deals. Now, once again, this weapon will deal 33 damage per shot to the body from 0 to 32 meters, which means if you shoot someone 3 times to the body, they will be 1 HP. So if you take a fight with someone and you shoot them in the body, it will take 4 shots to actually kill them, which mathematically speaking would be a time to kill of 329 milliseconds. Now you can actually reduce this time to kill by getting only 1 headshot, which means the biggest tip I have for this weapon is try to hit a headshot in close quarter combat fights. All you need is 1 headshot and 2 body shots to kill someone in 3 shots with this weapon. If you are able to pull off this combo, you will get a time to kill of 219 milliseconds. Which is the second fastest time to kill of any AR. The only other faster one is the M16 if you hit all headshots, which is extremely difficult. At mid-range, which is 33 to 37 meters, a headshot will not actually benefit you. You will still kill in 4 shots, 4 body shots, or 4 headshots. At 38 meters and above, you can kill someone in 4 shots. It requires 2 headshots and 2 body shots, which will be a time to kill of 329 milliseconds. Which is extremely good at this range. Now, obviously at this range, it is going to be extremely hard to get headshots considering that this weapon does have one of the highest recoils, not only of the AR class, but in the entire game. Luckily, the recoil of the AK47 is typically vertical. It doesn't go horizontal too much. It does have a little bit of horizontal shake, so at longer ranges, I do recommend bursting the weapon and not full autoing. But at close range, typically you can get away with full autoing your first 5 to 10 shots. In close quarters combat, I do recommend aiming for the chest with this weapon because you do need that 1 headshot. So if you aim for the chest and the gun starts to kick up, you'll be able to hit 1 shot in the chest, 1 shot in the neck, and then that last shot in the head should finish them off. Now, obviously it is very hard to be this accurate, and I do recommend practicing. Don't give up on your first time trying to master this technique. The more you play and the more you practice and improve your aim, you'll notice that this technique is very, very good, and this will make the AK-47 one of the best guns in the game. The test server of Call of Duty Mobile also says that the AK-47 will have better recoil in Season 3, so this technique should get a lot easier very soon. The weapon also has a base ADS time of 170 milliseconds with iron sights and 250 milliseconds with optics. This is a very fast aim down sights time, which makes this gun very viable for aggressive players. Considering that you aim down sights a lot faster with iron sights, and the iron sights honestly aren't that bad on the AK-47, I do think it is a viable option for the weapon. The magazine size is 30, and with an extended mag you do go up to 38 rounds, and the reload time is 2.38 seconds with a normal magazine and 1.64 seconds with a fast mag. This reload speed is extremely slow, so I do recommend putting a fast mag. I don't recommend putting a extended mag because the gun does shoot very slow and is a high damage weapon, so you don't need a lot of rounds. but to make up for the slow reload time, I do think a fast mag will be very beneficial. I also will be uploading a video very soon talking about a fast mag versus a extended mag, as it varies gun to gun for which one of those is better. So the final part of this video will be my class recommendation. In terms of the weapon setup, I think the two things that are kind of required is a foregrip and a fast mag. And your third attachment can be whatever you want, although I would recommend adding a quick draw. In terms of the sight, I do see a tactical scope being pretty popular, and a red dot sight is also obviously very popular. Although I do think getting a quicker ADS time will be good. Although I do find the iron sights on this gun to be pretty easy to use, although this is really personal preference on what you want to use. Personally, I do actually like using a red dot sight. The perks are totally optional. These are the perks that I would recommend. The one that is basically essential is the toughness perk, as this gun does kick very hard. And toughness reduces weapon flinch, which basically means you will have less recoil when getting hit. So that is it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. Also check out Pathogenesis's channel, and I will see you guys later. Peace.